Collection. So those are coming up. This is item 770668. We have only about 430 of these sets, and these are the 2021 PF70 NGC silver bar label 7-coin silver proof set. The total for all 7 coins is $399.95, but you can break it up into interest-free payments of $133.32. We even have VIP financing as well on that, so that's 12 months interest-free payments on your HSN card. So here's what you're getting. We're sort of panning all of them. You get the 2021 Lincoln cent. You get the 2021 Jefferson Nickel. You get the Roosevelt silver dime, and I'll show you the reverse of these as well. You get the 2021 Tuskegee, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. When we get Mike, he'll let me know. Okay, the Park silver quarter, and you get the 2021 Washington Crossing the Delaware silver quarter, the 2021 Kennedy silver half-dollar, and the 2021 Native American dollar. You're also getting the box to hold all 7, and these are the PF70 proof coins. So these are, they're not intended for circulation, they're intended for collection, and of course, to be able to show off. So let's start with the Lincoln cent. I'll show you the obverse of the Lincoln cent. So there's the front, and then, all right, let me see, how about that? So you get on the one side, you get the, so on the obverse is Abraham Lincoln, and then on that reverse, you saw the Union shield and the scroll. Isn't that stunning? And then we have, let's see who we have next. Okay, we've got the nickel next. That's the Jefferson Nickel. And the Jefferson Nickel has Thomas Jefferson, and then Monticello. All right, and then we have the Roosevelt dime. So you have, of course, Franklin D. Roosevelt. And then on the reverse, you have the torch, the olive branch, and the oak branch. Then, let's see, up here we have, let's go to the, I'm wondering if they have the list, what they are on them. Okay, so this is the quarter. That's the, Crossing the Delaware. All right, with George Washington. And then crossing the Delaware, of course, commanding his troops through the overnight crossing of the ice-choked Delaware River prior to the Battle of Trenton during the American Revolutionary War. Let me show you the flip side. Of course, with Washington. And then we have the Tuskegee Park quarter. So it's part of the America the Beautiful National Parks quarter collection. This is the Tuskegee Airmen National Historic Site, Alabama. So you have the, let me see here, the Tuskegee Airman pilot suiting up to join the fight during World War II with the field control tower in the background, and that pilot looks upward with pride and confidence as 2 P-51 Mustangs pass overhead. I love having the descriptions. And then on the other side, you have George Washington. Then we have the Native American dollar, which is, let's see here, this side is the 2 eagle feathers and 5 stars that represent the 5 branches of the US military. And then, sorry to pull that right out of the shot as you're watching, then on the other side we have Sacagawea carrying her infant son, John Baptiste. And then finally you have the Kennedy half-dollar. Of course, you know the Kennedy half-dollar with President John F. Kennedy. And then on the reverse side, you have the seal of the President of the United States. All right, I believe that we have Mike Mezak on the phone. Mike, welcome in. As you saw me trying to struggle to describe these. So we, of course, always appreciate your expertise, but we miss it when it's not here.
I think you can hear me, is that correct?
Yes, we can.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Yeah, so sorry about that. Like I said, I think I was listening to it a little bit. I think you did a very nice job, actually. The key to this is the brand new American silver proof set is really what we've got right here. That's the key to this. That's what we're trying to do. And it was just released. Now, here's the thing. The silver bar label that we see right there is exclusive to us, here at HSN. So you're not going to be able to find that anyplace else. The key to this is the fact that it's the 7-coin set, of course, as you said, that it's all the silver coins in here, plus the the Sacagawea, and the Lincoln cent, and of course the dime. But the Kennedy half-dollar is the key. As a matter of fact, the very next item we have is what's called an advanced release Kennedy half-dollar, which we'll talk about. It's $259. It will sell out for that. The 2 quarters in advanced release that we have are going to be like $249. And we're going to offer those to you in NGC in advanced release. And I'll talk about that here in just a little bit. But what we've got here is the regular issue, but it is certified absolutely positively perfect in our exclusive silver bar label. I think it's spectacular is ultimately what it comes down to. It was 100% just released by the United States government. And so it is, and here's the issue. And we've not had a show in a little bit. I think it's been 3 or 4 weeks. People, I don't think, quite understand what is going on in the coin market, and particularly with silver coins. Anything silver is truly, completely, and utterly spectacular. Everything made by the United States government is selling out. They're, as a matter of fact, going to be pre-selling a Morgan silver dollar in 2 weeks. They're not even going to ship that, are you ready for this, until October. This is, in essence, the only thing that's going to be released by the United States Mint until July, middle of July. That's a regular issue coin. So I think that's really, really, really important for you to understand that this is a release. There's a lot of pressure on this set. The United States government, because of everything that's going on in the marketplace, is just not able to make enough of anything. This set, already ridiculously popular because of the silver Kennedy. Everybody wants the silver Kennedy every year. And this is only, I think, the 3rd year that they've made these in pure silver. So they're different than basically all the silver Kennedy halves that have ever been made in the fact that they're making them pure. The other thing, I don't know if we can we flip over the 2 quarters, please, if that's possible? You can see, and you can see they're different, okay? They're obverse and reverse. Right next to that, the U.S. Silver Crossing, 25 cents. That's George Washington Crossing the Delaware. That is a 1-year only issue that they're only going to issue for the second half of this year. That's it. Because next year they start a new quarter series of significant women in American history. So this is the shortest lived, in essence, kind of entire design United States quarter that they've done. So what they did is they have Washington on the front, Washington on the back is what they're looking with that. And that Washington Crossing the Delaware is just this little tiny placeholder because we ran out. We had the national parks quarters that ran for 11 years. We only had 1 quarter. And they didn't want to make that for the whole year. So that now they just decided, they just announced they're only making that coin. That is going to be one of the most significant coins, put out by the United States government. Incredibly popular, and is going to be very difficult to get. It's already one of the best sellers in the marketplace today. I don't think there's any doubt about it. And that's also included in the set. So all 7 coins, when you look at this, $3.99, it's about $50 a coin. That's basically the cost of certification. The other thing that the United States Mint has done is they basically doubled the price of the proof set uncertified and ungraded. Doubled the price of the proof set, and so everything about it is rare, collectible, and desirable.
And speaking of collectible and desirable and rare, we're the only place that you can get it with that silver bar label, only here at HSN. This is your chance to get that entire set of all 7 for $399.95. Break it up into 3 interest-free payments, $133.32, or spread it out over 12 months when you use your HSN card. 770668 is your item number. So we are going to move on actually to that silver Kennedy half-dollar that Mike just alluded to. We have the 2021 Kennedy silver half-dollar.